Hello everyone, we got a lot of news in today's video, guys. Things are ramping up like never before. This cool CVS video, Justin, German economy minister, states we must expect the worst, right? Uh-oh. Here we go, guys. So, what have we been talking about all this time? And now these people are coming out and about and basically stating the same thing as we were, right? And we are right now. That possibly the worst is inbound, but usually the opposite happens when these people do talk. So what could it be, guys? Perhaps reverse psychology, maybe? But if we do go down here, guys, listen to this quote: we must engineer the worst, right? Wow, they are engineering history again, guys, right? It's all about that, guys. Remember, things are pre-planned before it takes place. Wow. Not only that, guys, look what just happened. The new Prime Minister of the UK, United Kingdom, guys. So this was all tweeted back all the way at January 30th, 2018. We should welcome cryptocurrencies in a way that doesn't constrain their potential. Liberate free enterprise areas by removing regulations that restrict prosperity. Very fascinating. Where's the world moving towards, guys? Right? We talked about this before. This person states a few years back, sure, as if rich people needed another way to dodge, you guys can see, right, with effectively untraceable money. But where is the world heading towards? Cryptocurrencies are the most traceable currencies ever invented. Oh, every transaction made to and from every account is literally available to see by anyone. Why do you think China are introducing CBDC? Wow, guys. We told you where this world is heading towards. Now where? Let's talk about it, guys. For Moosin, a few weeks ago, I said it would happen. Next step, near future, a single USD pair for all exchanges. Real USD, not BUSD, USDT, etc. Total control, right? Look at this, guys. From Bitfinex, Binance is delisting USDC. Binance to auto-convert USDC, USDP, TUSD to BUSD. Very odd and fishy and weird, guys, right? This Binance exchange. Now, it could just be what someone did point out down here, that to funnel money and liquidity to BUSD. Very fascinating, right? A lot of manipulation perhaps taking place behind the scenes. Not with this, guys, but with everything. All markets, everything will become centralized. Maybe USDT is about to pop as well, right? But we talked about this before, guys. I literally tweeted this out the other day on August 28th, 2022. Everything, yes, literally every single thing on planet Earth will become what, guys? Centralized, right? Exactly, guys. Now think about it for a second. It's a paradox though, because the underlying technology of cryptocurrencies are what? Decentralization, right? But on the other hand, it's what? Usually a group of people or a entity slash being is controlling the rest of the people, right? It's like a pyramid, as we did state. Just think about this for a moment. Who created Bitcoin? And why are they quote unquote unknown, right? To the public. Why did they lure in the first place the retail, right? We the people, to invest into these digital assets and whatnot. Guys, everything is deep rooted, 1000%, as we see right here. A man called Satoshi Nakamoto just suddenly appeared from thin air, created a coin that threatened the entire monetary system and disappeared without a trace. The governments wouldn't let that slide. He would have been located immediately. It was the governments, right? But we do know that, in fact, the US government on record said they knew who they are, right? We've seen the video before. I'm pretty sure it was like a group of people, right? Or multiple people. What we do know here is that, guys, at least we're about to take advantage of this opportunity as it's given to us on a silver platter, right? On a silver spoon, guys. So, yes, we do know everything's centralized to this point, guys, right? Or very high, but when this new system is up and running, every single thing will become even more centralized than it is right now, guys, right? Now, I'm not sure if I can explain it correctly. I tried my best, but what you see right here, there's more proof that Justin, Bank of Russia, says it's necessary to soon legalize cross-border payments in cryptocurrency. Now, why? because of the fact that's where the world is heading towards, right? Now, this is funny though. Russia's stance on crypto is a definition of a love-hate relationship. Vladimir Putin went from suggesting that Bitcoin cannot be dismissed to banning the use of digital assets as a payment method. But guys, this is hilarious because all these people are all on the same side. So they love cryptocurrencies 1,000%, even though if they quote unquote ban it, right? They're going to quote unquote unban it as well. Same thing that happened to China. How many times? So many times. Bank of Russia announced that it had legalized crypto for cross-border payments. Very fascinating, guys, right? These people are getting ready, to say the least. Now, if you do go down here, though, will Russia choose XRP for its cross-border settlements? This is fascinating, guys. This occurrence was highly unlikely as Brad Garlinghouse had affirmed that RippleNet wouldn't work with sanctioned banks as well as countries. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, had previously stated. Now, quote, RippleNet, for example, has always been, and remains today, committed to not working with sanctioned banks or countries that are restricted counterparties. Ripple and our customers support and enforce OFAC laws, KYC, and AML. XRP has been a popular choice for cross-border settlements, but Ripple has been taking over the globe with its ODL services. The entire market is in anticipation of the cryptocurrencies Russia would employ, right? See another tweet right here which connects from Bob Cux. I'll just leave this here, right? Central Bank of Russia using Ripple or XRP. Now guys, I don't even know if this is true, but this seems very fascinating. Obviously, this seems like a few years back, right? In the first half of 2018, as we see right here, Bank of Russia Innovative Laboratory conducted research on testing the possibility of cross-border settlements using the Ripple platform. Wow, hold on a minute, guys. The system technology assumed that the settlement participants had special accounts open in national payment systems and addresses in the Ripple network. Reflection of operations something payment systems could be performed both after each transfer and at the end of the trading day or at certain intervals. Based on the research results, it was concluded that the Ripple platform, by the way, can be considered as the basis for starting work on creating a system of cross-border settlements, provided that the following organizational, legal, and technical issues are resolved. Use for XRP transfers. Wow. Look at this, guys. Deployment of a procedure for determining cross rates for the internal currency of Ripple's XRP. So, what did this point to me? That Bitcoin will not go and connect everything together, but XRP will, some way, somehow, guys. I'm not saying the Central Bank of Russia will be using XRP, but in this picture shows Bitcoin, right? Connecting all links together. We know it's not Bitcoin, and it won't be Bitcoin, guys. It's not scalable. It's going to be XRP. All the proof has been in the pudding a long time ago, basically. Why? Because guys, they tell us right in front of our faces. How don't people still see? It's just mind-boggling to me. The following cryptos, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, by the way, all have an organization landing page on the WEF website, right? As we see, Ripple, Stated, and a few others, guys. Wow. Right? This is how we know cryptos were designed to bring upon this new system, basically, right? It's just crazy, guys. One of the main themes of my page is identifying cryptos that are part of a bigger agenda. The cryptos above will simply have more access to resources and high-level decision makers than the competition, and for that reason can't be ignored, right? Exactly, guys. Come on. And another connection right here, guys. World Economic Forum confirms Ripple as an official partner, one step closer to a cashless society, one step closer to a digital. Come on, guys. So a lot of people do believe, okay, so I want to have an open-minded discussion about this, because a lot of people do believe this new order and whatnot, this new agenda, is not good for civilization in itself, right? But what if there are plans that are laid that we think it's bad, but in fact, it's the opposite and good for humanity. I'm not saying it is, guys, right? I'm not saying any of this, but it's good to have these thoughts, right? Instead of just being one-sided on an opinion, play both sides, right? Instead of playing the game, become the game master, to say the least. Look at this right here. Coinbase not showing XRP under watch list. Very fascinating, guys, right? As you guys can see right there. A lot of people are saying it's been like that for weeks, right? Very fascinating. Something odd. Last but not least, XRP to USD XRP bag. As you guys can see, if you have 20,000 and above, equals legend, right? But even if you have a few XRP, guys, you are ahead of majority of humanity, basically, because a lot of people don't even know what XRP is, right? So there we go, guys. At the end of the day, a lot of people do ask how many should one hold. It all depends on your lifestyle and your goals and plans, guys. But as you guys can see, even if you hold one XRP, you are ahead of a lot of other people, to say the least. Not financial advice, guys. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, please leave a like, subscribe, amazing day, and guys, see ya.